What's going on, guys? My name is Mike with Auto Garage, and today we're going to be comparing the first generation TSX to the second generation. Both the first and second generation come equipped standard with projector headlights and fog lights in the front. The first generation TSX come equipped with 9-spoke wheels, but you can also get 5-spoke wheels on some models, and mine come standard with 5-spoke, and some models have 5 dual-spoke wheels. Both the TSXs have dual exhaust standard on all models in the US, and the first generation have parallel taillights, while the second generation are parallel on the trunk lid, but then jut down at the bottom. The first generation comes standard with volume and channel changing buttons, and then cruise control on the right side with information about the car and talk assist. The driver's side window is fully automatic, down and up, and this model is equipped with navigation, and you can see the map right here and zoom in and out. And now it's a 5-speed automatic with heated seats on the passenger and driver side, and the center console is split, so you have this little tray right here with coin storage, or you can open it all the way and it's a regular center console. In the second generation TSX, the wheel is very similar to the first generation, with volume and channel knobs on the left, with cruise control options on the right, and it has hands-free talk assist on the left and car information on the right. This model is not equipped with navigation, but on the models that do have navigation, it's controlled with these buttons instead of a touchscreen like the first generation. Both the front windows are fully automatic down and up, and the center console is not split, but it will move front and back just like the first generation. Both the trunks in the TSXs are very big. You'll be able to fit all of your belongings in there. It's a very ideal car for long road trips. Both of these cars have a 5-speed automatic with manual shiftability, and in the first generation it is shifted up and down once you put it into this slot, and in the second generation you just shift it into sports mode and then engage the paddles, which will keep you in your gear. Both the first and second generation TSX come with sunroofs and signals in the mirrors. With the normal driving position, the TSX has plenty of legroom in the back with 2 cup holders in the center.
So does the first gen.
The first generation's rear deck comes with 2 speakers, and the second generation comes with 2 speakers as well, plus a subwoofer. To open the fuel cap on the first generation, you push in this lever, and then it opens right up. The second generation system's a bit better. All you have to do is press the fuel door in for it to open, and if you lock the car, it won't open. Both cars do take premium fuel. Both of our cars are equipped with a 2.4-liter inline 4-cylinder engine with VTEC at 5,000 RPM, and both of the hoods are held up with the prop rod. The first generation could expect around 23 miles per gallon combined, while the second generation could expect about 25 miles per gallon combined, which is impressive because the second generation is a bit of a heavier car. The second generation weighs 3,500 pounds versus the 3,300 pounds of the first generation. The first generation is also smaller, while its width being 69 inches long versus 72 inches long on the second generation. The wheelbase is shorter, 105 inches to the first generation versus 106.5 inches on the second generation. The height of the first generation is 57 inches, while the second generation is a bit shorter with 56 inches in height. The ground clearance on the second generation is 6 inches compared to just the 4.3 inches of the first generation. So what's the difference? The first generation is a bit of a smaller car, and if you're looking for more of a sporty ride, the first generation's for you. There's a stronger aftermarket for it, and in my opinion the styling's a bit sportier and aggressive, while the second generation's a bit more refined and a bit hinted more towards luxury, and this car eventually turned into the TLX today. At the end of the day, these cars are very similar. They're both practical, great on gas, can comfortably seat 4 people, 5 if needed, and have a lot of trunk space. They are both front-wheel drive with inline 4-cylinder or V6 engine options. They are roughly the same size and finish very nicely with leather seats, steering wheels, and armrests. I would highly recommend this car to someone who wants a fun and reliable daily driver, or someone who just wants to haul kids around. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Auto Garage. Please like and subscribe.